In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to zoom in on Google Classroom. Navigating online learning platforms like Google Classroom has become a staple of our daily routines, whether you're a student tirelessly working through your assignments, or an educator organising your virtual classroom. And let's be honest, sometimes the text on your screen can seem dauntingly small, or maybe you just want a closer look at a particularly complex diagram or a detailed set of instructions. Whatever your reason, knowing how to adjust the zoom on Google Classroom can make your online learning experience much more comfortable and productive. So, let's dive right in and get you zooming in and out with ease. First, we'll start by accessing Google Classroom. But, before we can do that, you need to be logged into your Google account. Open your preferred web browser and navigate to google.com. This is where everything begins. At the top right corner of your screen, you'll see a sign in button. Go ahead and click on that. It's your gateway to all things Google, including Classroom. Choosing your Google account is the next step. If you've signed in before, your account might pop right up. If it doesn't, or if you're using a shared computer, make sure you select or enter the account associated with your Google Classroom. This is usually your school or institution email. After selecting your account, you'll be prompted to enter your password. Type it in carefully. Remember, this is the key, not just Google Classroom, but to all services under your Google account. Once you've input your password, click on Next to proceed. You might need to go through some verification steps if prompted, especially if you're logging in from a new device or location. Google takes your account's security seriously, so these steps are there to protect your information. Now you're logged in, and it's time to navigate to Google Classroom. Look for the Google Apps menu, which is represented by a grid of dots located at the top right corner of the page, right next to your account picture or initial. Clicking on this will reveal a drop-down menu filled with various Google apps and services. Scroll through until you find Google Classroom and select it. This will take you directly to your Classroom dashboard, where you'll see your classes, assignments, and more. Now for the main event, zooming in and out. Once you're in Google Classroom, you can easily adjust the zoom by pressing and holding the Control key or Command on Macs while scrolling up or down with your mouse. Scrolling up will zoom in, making everything on your screen larger. Scrolling down, conversely, will zoom out, giving you a wider view of your classroom interface, but with smaller elements. Another way to adjust the zoom without using your mouse is by pressing the Control key or Command on Macs along with the plus key to zoom in or the minus key to zoom out. This method is incredibly straightforward and doesn't require you to take your hands off the keyboard, making it a quick and efficient way to adjust your view without interrupting your workflow. Zooming in and out isn't just about personal preference, it's also about accessibility. Adjusting the zoom can make text easier to read and interfaces more user-friendly for those with visual impairments. Additionally, if you're presenting your screen in a video call or a classroom setting, tweaking the zoom can help ensure that your audience can clearly see the content you're sharing. Remember, the level of zoom you choose will be specific to the web browser you're using to access Google Classroom. If you switch browsers or devices, you might need to adjust your zoom level again to achieve the same viewing experience. And there you have it, a comprehensive guide to zooming in and out on Google Classroom. This simple yet crucial skill can significantly enhance your online learning or teaching experience, allowing you to tailor your virtual classroom to suit your needs perfectly. Whether you're poring over the fine print of an assignment, reviewing a student's submission in detail, or simply making your online environment more accessible, knowing how to adjust the zoom is an invaluable tool in your digital toolkit. Thanks for watching, and be sure to dive into our other tutorials for more tips and tricks on navigating your online world with ease and confidence. Happy learning!